Alrighty. I have some interesting updates about some things going on right now. First thing I would like to update is I would like to send out a very special thank you to a very special someone who sent me a very special documents. I'm gonna have to look more into this, but it looks and appears as if Greg Newman has been charged as of February the 9th of 2021. And I will definitely be following this, and not only will I be following this, but I will be encouraging people to go and promote and wish for an actual court of law in downtown Hendersonville. Now, whether or not we get it is a different story, but I'm glad that Greg Newman has been officially charged, and from what I've been able to see, and of course I don't have all of the time on my hands, but what I have been able to see is it looks like some people went down and started digging into public records and started looking at affiliations and connections, very much like probably what I would have done. So I'm really happy to see that has been done, and I'm also very gracious and very grateful that it was sent to myself. So thank you. Now going back to Sierra and her kids, of course this is going to be big on this channel for a minute. And we went to go get the documents certified. That's one of the things that has really held the story up and us producing this story. And we now have our answer. This audio sounds horrible because apparently the NSA is not allowing us to communicate and share it with each other. So we had to share it over an audio, playing through an audio of an audio. It sounds awful. But you can really tell this was the best audio to come out, and I will take somebody's advice and put some subtitles or something down on what they're actually saying. And I'll also do what I've been doing and discuss it. So discuss it with everybody. Boom! Boom! Nobody will certify that. Why not? Because we didn't print it. Boom! Because it's not legitimate. Nobody's gonna certify it. And that should be the question that spawns the investigation. And right now, if you are watching this and you are a part of our little story here, we really appreciate you joining us. And Sierra and I have been in touch, and she is really grateful for everybody who's been helping her out. All of the thoughts, all of the prayers, everybody who's been helping her financially. It has been a blessing and a godsend, so thank you. She wished for me to express that to you personally, and of course, as everybody should know, she is going through one time right now. And I'm just glad that we can all be here with her and help her through this moment in time. Because I know how I would be if I lost my little man in training. So, but then, after she's talking about, well, why not? Because we didn't print it. Yeah, that means it's not their document. That means it's a fraudulent document for sure. And then she goes on to say, and that's sealed. What do you mean sealed? It's not open to the public. What did I tell you about Star Chamber? What did I say about Star Chamber? Oh, those aren't open to the public either. And what do? They force attorneys on you. They force attorneys on you. And what does this Star Chamber do? This Star Chamber right here that Sierra's sitting in? They take your children. They take her children? You think they're not going to take your children? And I'd just like to address it real quick. Because I've heard people get upset about it. Like, you can't call children property. What, you think children can take care of themselves? Can use and enjoy themselves? If you can't call children property, then why do you think the state can take them without, like, a crime being committed, right? I mean, if you look at the 13th Amendment, it says slavery nor involuntary servitude shall exist except upon conviction of a crime. Someone duly convicted. So what are they doing with children? Why are they taking children? You want to know who breaks up families and takes children? Slave owners, slave masters. You want to know who are obligated to somebody without knowing why? Slaves. You're obligated just like everybody else is.
You're obligated to follow the same laws as everyone else.
Coming up here in the future, we hope that everybody who wishes to join us on this battle marches alongside us and alongside the Father. Because we're going to need a whole lot of soul jazz. Right? Soul, like having a lot of soul and having really big jaws. Because we're going to get really loud. We're going to get loud about this. And you want to know why we're going to use our soul jaws? Because I don't wish turning this into a real fight. And that's where it's going to go if we don't start turning it around. This situation is an atrocity. But have faith, keep the faith, we'll get through it. I am Just Conspiracy. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for joining Sierra on this journey from Sierra. And we'll see you for the next update. Stick around. It's going to be a long weekend. Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Talk to you all soon. Peace.